All right, we're back, and it is day 2 of our weekly challenge, which is weekly challenge 17 already. Lots of these in the bank. And we are playing match points, which you can see in that lower left-hand corner over there. That's our scoring format for this week. Historically pretty good for us. We think board number 1 is either average or good. Board number 2, it's possible that the robot could take 12 tricks, but I would say it's way more likely to just be 2 average scores up there for boards 1 and 2. And we left off with this hand right here. The question here is, what do we open this? And this one is interesting. If we were 5 spades and 4 hearts, we would always open 1 spade. And I'm tempted to still open 1 heart here for many reasons. But the big thing is we have 9 cards in the major suits. And we have to think about what our next bid's going to look like, right? So if we open 1 heart and partner bids a spade, I mean, we love that, right? Or if partner raises hearts in any meaningful way, we're going to be happy with that as well. But if partner bids 1 no trump, that's the only kind of bid we're worried about when they make the 1 no trump bid here. And when they do that, we're just going to have to kind of figure out what to do next with this hand, because we cannot show our spades in that situation, because that would be a reverse. Our minor suit holdings are particularly putrid. Right? We might have a nice way to protect this club holding here. Like if we do open a no trump, this is a holding that we want the lead coming towards, right? But really, when I would say almost always when you have 9 cards in both majors in total, you want to open a major. But if you're going to open a no trump, this is that shape that you might do it with more often, the 5 hearts and 4 spades. And that's what I'm going to do with this hand. And I think we'll be with the robot in this one. I don't think the robot tends to open a no trump with these hands either, so it's not like we're doing anything that's so far outside of the norm here. So we're going to open 1 heart. And okay, the only bid we didn't want to see is the 1 no trump bid. But we get bailed out by this 2 club bid over here, which is just rebiddable clubs. And the question is, what do we do? Well, we still can't bid 2 spades, right? That's a reverse. We don't have a good enough hand for that. We could bid 2 hearts, but that's going to show 6 or more cards. And here, the one thing I have to understand, or we all have to understand here, is partner has another bid, and we've already shown our hand for the most part. And to be honest, when they bid 2 clubs, that 2 points that I have in that club suit aren't as wonderful as they were before they made that call to our right. So here with what I would equate to like a 13 or 14 count, and now that I downgrade that club position, I'm just going to let it go and hope that partner has something to balance with, right? Especially if they just want to bid some hearts. I'm super happy about that. I don't want to get them to bid more. And if I rebid 2 hearts, they might get a little too aggressive with their cards over there. So I don't want to excite them too much. So here we're going to pass and we're going to see what happens. And there it is, 2 diamonds. So here, this should be a good diamond suit, right? This should be, hey, I have some sort of hand. And it looks like they're towards the top end of their range here. So maybe, what can we do here? I think we're going to bid some spades here and see if partner can clip off some no trump. I'm comfortable if they bid diamonds again, right? And also, I really would love to hear them bid no trump if they have something reasonable to stop clubs. I don't have anything reasonable to stop clubs in my hand, but I certainly, if they're at the top end of their range, it says 9 to 11 total points. So that's total points. That might not be high cards. I do have a really nice 15, right? So let's think about this. If I have 15, let's give that right hand opponent 12. Right, that's 27. Can partner still have some stuff? Heck yeah. Yeah, for sure. Right, so here you would expect them to pass with their weakest hands. So I would say they rate to have something reasonable here. So I'm going to bid 2 spades. And partner knows I don't have, we don't have a spade fit, right? They bid a no trump. So I know that they don't have this. I'm just showing this naturally to give them a chance to bid again. And let's see if they want to bid some no trump. Of course, they passed 2 spades. Okay. All right, we didn't buy too terribly here. Partner does have 3 very nice spades, and it looks like we might be able to do okay here. Let's take a peek. You can see that no trump was not a future here, and partner just chose to pass 2 spades, even knowing we do not have a fit here. Well, let's see what they do. Here comes a spade. All right, we're going to cover that, actually. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. So now comes the question, what will we do? Can we do anything in this heart suit? Not really, right? In fact, this might have been, let's see if we're getting an easy break in this spade suit. That rates to be pretty good. Okay, guess not. All right, so now we know we have a spade loser over there. They pitched a heart, though. Let's see if this maybe is breaking for us. If not, we'll have a pretty normal play over here. Ooh, nice. Take a look what just happened, folks. They pitched a heart on our spade, and now they followed suit with a heart, so we know hearts are breaking 3-3. So now we can draw the last trump And then we can play these nice 3 hearts uninterrupted. We're going to make 3 on this hand. Very cool. Very lucky, to be honest. I wasn't expecting partner to pass 2 spades, but we'll keep that in the bank for our knowledge of the robots once again. And here we lost 2 clubs and 2 diamonds. And honestly, we're going to lose that in a diamond contract as well. And we were never going to make no trump. So this is our best plus score, I believe. And it's very, very lucky with a number of different scenarios that happened here. Take a look at what had to happen for us to make 3. We got really lucky on this one. Let's take a peek. Here we go. So not only did we get lucky with the switch here, it goes club, club. Now they switch to the 8 of spades, and by our cover, we've guaranteed we can draw all the trump now, right? Once we figure out that hearts are breaking. So at this moment, the 9 of spades is crucial because it allows us to draw all 4 rounds. Because watch, if West plays the 10 or the jack, right, we're going to be able to win the king. Although, yeah, sorry, if they play the 10 or the jack, we are not in good shape here. Yeah, so they allowed us to take 1 over trick by doing this. If they played the 10 or the jack, they guarantee a trump trick. And when we play those hearts, we'll draw the last round of trump from their hand by the heart suit rather than the spade suit. And that'll give us making 2 rather than making 3. But by ducking, they now allow us to win the king and queen of spades like we did. And once we see the heart suit break, and we have to confirm that first before we draw the last trump, right? So here we confirm it on the second round. We notice they pitch 1. And then when we play this one, it's okay, they're breaking. So now I draw the last round of trump. And then I just draw all the hearts and then give up the last 2 tricks. That's pretty sweet. And here, guys, I mean, what are they going to do at the other table? I would guess, I mean, most of the time, I guess they're passing 2 diamonds if they know partner's never bidding again over 2 spades. Here, for me, I would assume, just if I were playing with a normal human being, I would assume my 2 spade bid was some extra values and the ability to go further in the auction, considering partner showed like the top end of their 1 no trump range, right? So here, what I'm trying to communicate, or what I hope I was communicating to my partner, is I'm okay if you rebid some diamonds over there, which I am, right? If you take a look, 3 diamonds is a very nice contract, right? We're going to lose 2 diamonds and 2 clubs. That's going to be it, folks. So here, this is a spot where, you know, I'm not unhappy to play in 3 diamonds, but the robot in its infinite wisdom saw a better pathway for us to play 2 spades. They must know that their partner's gonna, or their robot counterparts in the other chairs are gonna give us an extra trick on this hand in that spade suit. So lots of cool stuff that happened from their side that they helped us with, but I'm sure they will crush us on other scenarios. So let's stay frosty here. Okay, here we go, guys. 2 diamonds past us. This is a sick kind of situation here. We have a nice 13 count, but one of our best suits is in diamonds, right? And let's take a look. What is everything going to be? Double's bad for us, right? Obviously, because partner's going to pick spades way more often in this spot. What's 2 no trump going to be? 2 no trump's going to be like 14 to 18 balanced with a diamond stopper. I would expect partner to also be transferring us to spades in spots like this. So if we bid no trump, we might be parking ourselves into the spade suit as well. And really, we don't want to overcall in any of these spots. I'm going to pass and defend, guys. I know this is kind of weird, but really, take a look. We're vulnerable, and so are they. Plus 200 might be a great score for us. And this is not beyond the realm of possibility in spots like this. If they have near the top of their preemptive range, it could just be a hand where it's kind of just not great hands around the table and us having just our normal 13 count. So here, I think our best pathway to a plus score is to bid diamonds. Now, if we're missing a heart fit, it's a disaster possibly. Or if we're missing a club fit that we could play as well, or even no trump, we might be a little bit behind. But really, if we're not making a game, this might be our best plus score. So I'm going to pass, and we're going to defend 2 diamonds. And here we go, guys. Jack of hearts opening lead. We're going to win the ace here. And look at that spade suit over there. I guess partner wasn't going to bid spades. That's pretty sick. All right, so take a peek. Let's do some counting here. We always want to get a lay of the land. We have 13 high card points. We should expect, let's give left-hand opponent like 8 in the middle of their preemptive range. So that's 13 plus 8 is 21. Dummy has 7, that's 28. Our partner has about 12 points, which is not great for us, right? We don't like that partner has that many points over there because it means that we really rated to go plus, maybe even in no trump in a situation like this, right? Partner has the spade suit stopped. We might be in a little bit of trouble by not bidding, but let's take a peek and what do you guys want to play? To make your pick. What do you think we should return at trick 2 here? Yeah, I think a diamond makes sense as well. Right. And the question is, do we play the 10 of diamonds or the 6? I'm going to hope to sneak this through. Think about, is Declare sometimes going to play low if I play this 6 and score a trick with the 8? Yeah, I guess so. Right. And well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, probably not. So let's make sure we get a good honor out of there. It didn't matter. We could have played low, but also this 6 of diamonds wasn't going to do us any good either. And here we confirm that they did have 6 diamonds to our left. And now the question is, what do we return? Right. And here, think about what left-hand opponent is likely to have. Are they more likely to, well, do they have an ace? Let's put it that way. I would say very unlikely, right? That would mean they have ace, queen of diamonds, and they have an outside ace. So it's not beyond the realm of possibility, but it seems very unlikely that they have an ace. They could have a king, and that would make some sense. If they were to have a king, it would be the king of hearts, most likely, right? Because partner did lead kind of away from that position, even though partner could have king jack 10 as well. So a lot of things could be going on. Here, I'm just going to play a low club and see my partner play their ace. And now we'll see what they want to do with that one. That's good. We'll take that. Now I'm just going to play a heart. Right? We're just going to keep trying to take tricks in those side suits. And our goal is to just get this 200 if possible. And here we'll notice we're going to get it at least 200 here. Boom, boom. And now we'll play the only other suit. They did have the king of hearts. Good. We had to kind of come through that heart to get that extra trick. And at this point, plus 200 looks like it might be okay. Let's see what we had possible on our side when we look at these results. And look at left-hand opponent did have that 9 count near the top of their range. So I'm happy I kind of picked out the actual card that they had there. But let's take a look. What could we make on this hand? Let's see. If I bid 2 no trump, it looks like partner would just kick it into game, right? So that was the one bid I would consider with this hand, but again, terrified of playing spades. And the only reason we're not playing spades is right-hand opponent has 7 of them, right? So here, give a couple of those spades to partner, and by bidding no trump, we're in trouble. Although I guess they could bid Stayman, and then we could play hearts. But take a look. If the robots are patient on this hand, we're going to lose a heart. We're going to lose 2 diamonds. And eventually, we're going to have to lose a club. Take a look. That queen 10 third of clubs is in a really nice spot. So here, it looks like we can't really make a game. No trump. Let's see. If they lead a diamond, we'll have 3, 4, 5. I mean, no trump might have an outside shot if they don't lead a spade. If they lead a spade, we might be in a lot of trouble as well. Right? They can set up a whole bunch of tricks, and they still have an entry over here with this club at some point, possibly. Right? They can always foil any club play we make. If we take a finesse this way, they're going to win the queen. But if we decide to do anything funky here, like playing the jack, they just cover. And they sit back and wait for that 10 to develop to a trick as well. So I think we did pretty well by going plus 200 here. I like that score. And notice that's a death score for the opponents pretty frequently, right? If we can't make a game, we're not making more than 200 by playing the contract, right? Even if we make like 3 hearts, that's plus 140. Oh, well, right? Here in hearts, it looks like a heart, 2 diamonds, and a club as well. So I don't know. I think 200 is pretty decent, but we've been wrong before. But for match point purposes, we definitely love these 2 boards versus the first 2, right? The first 2 appear to be somewhat average. These next 2 spades making 3 is the best score we could possibly get, and plus 200 looks like it's pretty darn good as well, unless something funky's happening at the other table. So that is Tuesday for you, boards 3 and 4 in the books. And folks, tonight, if you're watching this on Tuesday itself, February 22nd, 2022, there is another defense practice class right on bridgelesson.com. This is the most popular class that I'm running at this point, other than the bridge quiz is always exceptionally popular on Wednesday morning, but is a great look at just defensive thought process and get your chops up to thinking about defending like an expert would. So if you can, check me out for that. And that you don't have to be there live. It's great on replay as well. So just visit bridgelesson.com and pick that up and make your defense the most, powerful part of your game, because really that is the most important part of the card play part of this game we're playing. So guys, take care, and I'll either see you in class or right back here at the tables, folks.